they've been doing these free base game rewards events around the launch of expansion packs, I think almost as a way to advertise the pack by making this reward event loosely themed around the expansion. Think like the Grim Reaper awards event before Life and Death came out. Then they had that kind of outdoorsy one before Enchanted by Nature. And now we've got this kind of like imaginary friend themed reward event. They're calling it the Forever Friends event. And I haven't actually played this one or even looked at it in game yet. But in this video, I'm gonna cut together all of the weeks of the event and then post it all at once at the end. So we'll play through it. We'll kind of talk about our thoughts. We'll discuss the items. And I'll also hopefully remind you to play it just in case you haven't done it yet. Even if this is bad, it is still free stuff at the end of the day. And I think you can't really go wrong with free items. It's additional free content for the base game. The event ends on November 4th at 1 p.m. Eastern time. So you've still got a little bit of time to play through it. And I haven't played it yet, but just based on previous events, I think you'll be able to play through it pretty quickly. I don't think this is gonna take you very long. Oh, and I get a free bear. Oh, Pixel the friendly bear. You know, he's kind of scary, but I kind of like him. You know, I probably should have clicked through what the event is so I know what kind of sims I need, but I want to make a sim really quickly. Okay, I kind of quickly made a sim. I did all of her outfits and stuff, but what I think I want to do now is make Zoe's daughter, because I've got a feeling that we're gonna need a child to play through this event. But first, I'll set up all of Zoe's traits. I think she's a painter, so I'll have her be creative. Maybe she's family oriented and chased by death, just for a little bit of added excitement. Let's make this a little bit more difficult. Okay, so this will be her daughter, Sabrina. Maybe Sabrina is... I don't know what's gonna help me. Maybe we could be outgoing and we can be like the playtime captain aspiration or something. I feel like I'm kind of going for pigtails or like something along those lines for her hair. We could go base game pigtails. These look so much worse than all of the other hairs. Like, you compare the texture on these to anything they've made more recently, it's like shocking how different it is. I kind of like this hair because I like a little green clip. I don't know. What the? I kind of forgot this even existed. Oh my god. Okay, I think I'll have Sabrina wear this as her everyday outfit, but I might also get like a cute little bracelet. Oh, and rainbow nail polish. That's so cute. I'm recording this before I have Adventure Awaits, but if I did have Adventure Awaits, she would 100% have an imaginary friend and probably the creepy little orange one. Okay, I did Sabrina's outfits too. So we had her every day. This will be her formal, her athletic wear, her sleepwear, her party wear, her swimwear, hot weather, and cold weather. And lastly, I want a cat. So I'm just gonna randomize one and we'll let that be the cat that we adopt. I think I'll randomize a few times just to end on something special. Oh, see, that's boring. Not that cats are boring, but oh, what about this one? Oh my gosh, Tasha. I actually kind of like that, Tasha, who's a prowler, friendly, and talkative. Okay, let's start playing. I'm not sure if I want to build them a brand new house or if I want to just play in like one of the default starter homes. In the past, I've built brand new houses for these things. I think largely because the event is a little bit boring unless you like make it fun for yourself, which is why I try to like make up a family and make up this whole storyline in their house. Let's build something new. We can throw together a quick little starter home, I think. Okay, I think I'll probably make it a sort of similar shape to the default starter homes on these lots. I'm thinking we'll do something like this, although I'm definitely gonna wanna have a backyard. Well, backyard is kind of a strong word. Some kind of small amount of yard space I think would be nice, because I imagine that my Sims are gonna need to be able to do things outside. So I'm kind of thinking we could have some kind of little patio. I think I'll make this into a bedroom. Or, oh, wait a minute. Maybe I'll have that be the bathroom. And then we could potentially have the 2 bedrooms be like this. That does leave us with a long hallway, which is probably not so good. Maybe this shouldn't be a bathroom then. Well, I guess we could do it like this. We could have bathroom there, the 2 bedrooms here. This is the living space. Yeah, that'll be fine. I think the kids should have a really funky carpet color. I think that could be really fun for us to do. I mean, I guess I made the mom wear like really dark colors and only really dark colors, and now I want their house to be like super bright, but that's okay, right? It doesn't necessarily need to be her vibe. I just want it to be kind of pretty and fun. I guess we can make her bedroom more of her vibe. She could have like gray carpet or something. Okay, I'm gonna try and use some sofa stuff that I don't normally go for. I don't know if I've ever used this rug and sofa combo, so I'm gonna try it out inside of this living room. That's expensive, right? I think I just spent way too much money on that fireplace. 700, oh my god. It is expensive, that's okay, that's fine. I think I'm gonna put a waffle maker. I just feel like that'll be fun for us to have. Okay, I paid for upper cabinets too, which is possibly a regrettable choice, I don't know. We may not be able to afford that, but it does look nice. Okay, I put a little cat scratching post right there. I need to find a place for the cat's food bowl. Maybe I'll just put one right there. That should be easy for us to access. I don't know if this is gonna work because it's really tight, but I'm gonna try to put the litter box like right there in the middle of this room. We'll see if that functions okay. Let me also pay for a trash can outside. Oh, I could also use some windows inside of the bedrooms, you know? Maybe I'll just put one on this side. Let's try and save as much money as possible. See, this is a cute bed and it's only 460 simoleons. That's what I like to see. I'm also gonna make sure we have maybe like some of the really cheap base game kids stuff. Oh, we have this. How much is that? $225. Oh, it's expensive. The cheap Blarfy's only $75. What does it look like though? Oh my God. I don't know about this thing. Okay, I'm gonna use it in purple and I'm gonna put it like right there. I'm also gonna get a bookshelf, I think. See, I'd like to have more kids toys. Like, I'm kind of interested in this, but that takes up a lot of space. Maybe we could organize the room like this for now and then we can like have some wiggle room to add stuff if we need to. I did see somebody talking about something with like move objects breaking part of the event. So if I remember correctly, I think it had to do with placing down a toy box. So we're probably gonna need to have a toy box. So let's save some money for that just in case. In this room, that's an expensive bed. It's $560, but I'm kind of picturing just having the bed, a dresser, and an easel in here. I might use this one. This is 600 simoleons. Oh my God. Can I afford this? 3,150. Oh God. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. Let me just get the roof together because I think that overall the place is furnished. We have all the necessities, although I might scoot these just a little bit because they're kind of cutting it close. You can still walk around there. And suddenly it looks like every other starter home I have ever built in The Sims 4. That's okay. We're not making this to have some like glorious build. We're just making it so we can play in it. You know what? Let's just full send. Turn it into a blue Suburban. Why not? I like this because it's kind of like a periwinkle color. It isn't even really truly blue. Okay, I'll put one light right there. I might do 2 lights back here. We can hopefully swap to a cuter stone flooring too, although that's kind of expensive. Well, we've gotten this far. I'm kind of determined now to do this without cheats. I think we probably could. You see, we don't even need debug. We can pay money for landscaping. We can be brave. We can buy bushes ourselves. You know what I want is like the playground equipment. I want like a slide or something. Let's not spend any more money and let's start the event just in case we need money for the event. And then we can add stuff to it as we go. Oh, look at that icon. I don't think I like it. It's like so big. Okay, well, I'll just like let the game run. We'll see if we get a quest pop up. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say I'll go fill the cat's food bowl, but I was interrupted. A new journey. In a world where imagination reigns supreme, a child and their faithful stuffed companion embark on a new day of adventure. Together, they explore the wonders around them, forging an unbreakable bond with every step. Okay. Buy a new stuffed animal. Oh. We just bought one. Wait, can I like sell this and get another one? Because I want that one. I want to use that new one. Okay, have a child hug the new stuffed animal. Hug Pixel the friendly bear. And Zoe, in the meantime, do you want to fill the bowl? Maybe you could also join a career so we can try and get some money. Yeah, let's join into the painter career. All right, here we go. Hugging Pixel the friendly bear. I kind of like it. I think it's a little creepy looking, but in a fun way. I like this bear. Place a stuffed animal near a TV. Oh my God. Okay, this is where I think you aren't allowed to have move objects. So hopefully this works. Okay, it did count. Watch the kids network on the TV. Interesting. But yeah, I heard people talking, obviously I haven't tested this, but I heard people talking about how when they use move objects, the game was like not registering it as being close. And I can see how it might struggle with that. And also I'm glad I bought the fancy TV now because I second guessed myself on that. Sabrina had a great time watching the kids network and sharing the time with her friend. Do they have any energy left for more adventures today? Buy a toy box. Can I put my thing back in my room? I would prefer for it to be there if possible. Okay, I guess I won't use move objects for this either and we'll see if it works. Although I don't know if I can even fit it. Oh, that seems like a little tight. Let's sell the bookshelf. We'll do it like this. Okay, and it wanted me to place a stuffed animal near the toy box too, so we can play together. Play with a toy from the toy box. Place a stuffed animal near a bed. Oh my God, this is so dumb. I guess I'll just like switch the room around. I didn't think the event was gonna be like this. It is near the bed. Why isn't it counting? Oh, I guess this had move objects to place the bed. Is that why? Oh, you can move stuffed animals in live mode. I forgot about that. Oh, see, I probably should have read that before I started doing this in build mode. This would have been easier. Yeah, because you can put them in your inventory. Well, it's fun that it's not crossing off, huh? Oh, okay, when I moved into that room, it worked. Have a child sleep or nap. Do you think this is gonna be the whole event? A new journey. Yep, that was the whole event. We might get a second quest today. After an exciting and adventurous day with a new friend, it's time to sleep it off and get ready for tomorrow. What new adventures await? Well, you tell me. A new day arrives, but uncertainty looms. Together, the companions grapple with the inevitable, seeking courage in the face of powerlessness. Okay, well, let me tell you, they have made this very easy for us to play. I have to ask about today's adventures, but then I just need to use the toilet. I guess we could probably have the mom cook us some berry waffles or something. Then we have to eat something. So it's kind of just having me do stuff that goes throughout my day. Yeah, you can like cooking. You want me to buy the Berry Sweet Treats fabricator? You want me to buy the candy maker? Seriously? Oh, it's a good thing I saved money. We would have been in trouble. I forgot the kids can craft candy. Let's make some cotton candy then. So these are optional ones. If you don't do them, you still can finish the whole event. I think you can just get to the end of it a little bit quicker. But like, not really. You can't unlock extra items quicker. So it doesn't actually really matter that much. So if they're taunting you about how you don't own businesses and hobbies, don't worry. There's no harm. It's gonna be fine. If I grab a serving of this candy, does it count as me eating something? Anyway, earlier when I talked to the stuffed animal, it said the stuffed animal responded, but Sabrina heard something she was not expecting. Although they never want the fun to stop, their time is limited. They wish the memories they make could live on forever, but they don't know how. Oh no. Let's tell an adult about our problem about our stuffed animal's time being limited. Zoe told Sabrina that as she gets older, different things start to interest her, but all Sabrina heard was nonsense and a non-answer. She can't lose her new friend, not this soon. Clearly, Sabrina is gonna have to solve this on her own. That's actually really sad about like being scared of growing out of your toys. We have to draw a plan now. I'm glad I put this thing down. Oh, and we've got a supportive dynamic with mom. That's cute. Here, do you want to paint? We're gonna need money. This is an expensive event. Okay, my plan involves trees and a sun, I guess. See, this is good because I can hang it up on my wall. I don't have any decor, so this is nice for us to use. Makes the room look a little bit cuter. Okay, now I have to share the plan with a stuffed animal. Stop talking to my stuffed animals, Zoe. Oh, is it over? The plan sounds great. Even if they must one day part ways, keeping these memories in photos might make them live on forever. It's time to put that plan in action. Okay, well, the next quest doesn't actually unlock until tomorrow for me, so I'll be back to play these next ones. Let's see what rewards we got. So we claimed the magnetic memories board, which helps us keep track of our plans or showcase magnets from our adventures. We got the Willow Creek magnet, and we got the friendship jelly bracelets. Also the campfire spuds, that's a new recipe. An Oasis Springs magnet, an instant fun potion. Oh, okay, that's a lot. Let's get this magnetic memories board then. Magnetic memories board. You know what? That's really cute. Wow, I can see myself using that a lot. And I can slot these magnets to it. Oh, look how cool that is. Okay, that is cool. I will admit that is cool. We also have an instant fun potion, which we probably won't really need or get much use out of. And then we have the new bracelet in Cass. Look at that. Oh, it's a little collection of kids' bracelets. That's super cute. I'll have her wear that for all of her outfits. I feel like it matches her vibe with her other jewelry she's wearing. And then the campfire spuds. Do you think that's a recipe like for the stove, or do I need a grill? You can already bake potatoes on a grill, so it probably isn't the grill, right? I don't have any cooking skill. Did it say? Well, I'm just gonna cook a little bit, see if I can get my skill up. I guess we could also go play in a different household that has a higher cooking skill. That might be an easier way to check. Bob Pancakes got the cooking skill, right? Level 3. No. Let's cheat it higher. Let's make that higher. Okay, I actually didn't see it on the stove, so maybe it is on the grill. But you can already make a baked potato. Campfire spuds. Okay, well, it's on the grill. So you can make 2 kinds of baked potatoes on the grill now. That's my bad. I just assumed that it wouldn't be because we already had that, but what do they look like? Okay, so they're still like wrapped in the foil. They're still wrapped in the foil, and they've got toppings on them. To show you what the regular baked potatoes look like that you can make on here, it's the same price. They're both 12 simoleons. These ones are not wrapped in foil on the grill, and they look like that. So, oh my God, it's actually exactly the same, exact same food, just retextured to have a little bit of foil on them instead. Okay, well that's dumb. It's nice to have more recipes. I like to have more recipes. I know they're trying to like cut corners and make it easy to give us these new rewards, but that one feels a little silly. So, okay, anyway, I'll see you tomorrow, I guess, for us to keep playing. Some of the other rewards, like this is a recolor, or maybe even the same top as one from Spa Day. We already have a pillow. It's like a recolor of that pillow. So we'll see, but I don't know if I'm that excited about this event so far. All right, it is week 2, although I think this pop-up is still from week 1. It's the same stuff as before. If I am being completely honest with you, I am not super excited to play this event right now. I feel like in previous events, I've been really excited to log in and like see what the new items are and see what the quests are, but I've been burned one too many times. The events have been kind of bad one too many times. And so now I'm like, buy a camera, ask a stuffed animal about cameras. Okay, like it just, It feels a little bit more like a chore than about something that I'm super excited about trying. Let's ask the stuffed animal about cameras. Each click of the camera opens a window to the world, transforming it into a canvas where memories are preserved forever. Okay. A camera is a window to the imagination. Pick up the stuffed animal, what, and put it in my inventory? Oh my gosh. Travel to a park. Well, first I have to take a photo of it at home. Imaginative photo. Oh, I could just click on it to take it. Oh, that's good that it actually takes it of the stuffed animal, because I feel like sometimes it's hard to get photos of what you're actually trying to do because the interaction is on there. It was easy. Buy a modern photo frame. Oh, wait, I can actually claim that? Modern photo frame. You know, I actually thought that this was gonna be just a photo. Oh, okay, this changes my mind a little bit. I thought that this object was gonna be just a photo of the stuffed animal. I did not realize that I was gonna be, oh, manage photo inventory. Wait, oh my God, it looks so good. Oh, and you can put it up on things. Okay, for comparison, if you were to put a photo on your table normally, this is what it looks like. Much worse. The photo quality even looks worse. Like it looks a little bit darker. I actually really like that. And you can filter through photos on this? Let me take a selfie quick. Ooh, lighting very bad. I don't know about this. Well, we'll put some in there though, just so we can see. Manage photo inventory. It has 2 of the same photos in there, but I'll put 1 more of those. Maybe we can get the mom to take a selfie too. Okay, as a person who pretty much exclusively plays Legacies in The Sims 4, I put photos all over my Sims houses. Like, I'm kind of obsessed with that. Okay, it changes every 1 hour, it looks like. So let's just triple speed until it changes so we can see it. But I think I will get a lot of use out of this. Look, it will filter between them. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I like this item. This has really changed my perception of the event. I feel a lot better now. Oh, wait, hold on. I almost forgot my stuffed animal. I was supposed to bring it, I think, because it had to be in my inventory. I will just go to the Willow Creek Park for this. Oh, take a selfie with it at the park? I mean, the thing's a little bit creepy, but we can take that photo too, I guess. Oh, that was the whole first part. Wow. With each snap of the camera, their world feels a little more alive, and so do the memories they're capturing. As they journey to the enchanting Silven Glade, oh, the companions anticipate capturing their most breathtaking photos yet. Just as their vision nears completion, they are left at a crossroad. Oh my. Okay, I have to pick up the stuffed animal. It wants me to adopt a cat? I already have one. Oh my God. Which one of these lots is Foundry Cove? Is it this one? Oh, Foundry Cove is just the neighborhood. Never mind. Well, we live there, so that's fine. I have to view the tree 6 times. I guess we can probably adopt a cat first, right? Let's call the adoption agency. We'll adopt a cat. We're gonna end up running out of money doing this. How about a black cat? Felix? Oh, wait a minute. Look at what Mr. Wiggles looks like. No. Let's get that one. I love a scary looking pet in this game. Can you turn to face me, please? Oh, you're not that scary when you're in person. Well, you're still cute though. That's fine. Let me adopt you. Since our other cat is Tasha, I think that naming this one Felix is actually kind of cute. Tasha and Felix, little human names. Now I have to play with the cat using a laser pointer, which by the way, you aren't supposed to do in real life. I know it's very common for people to do that in real life and like use laser pointers with cats, or even like when your phone's making that reflection on the ground. It's actually bad for pets because it's very confusing how they can never catch it. So it's like very frustrating to them and it can cause like deep stress. Obviously not all pets are gonna react that way to it, but I think prolonged use of laser pointers is really bad. If you don't believe me, you can look it up, but I have read about that. And I always think that when my Sims do it. Okay, well, I crossed that off. Let's go view the tree. It's getting kind of late, but viewing it 6 times is kind of unhinged. I guess that's just how it works. We might need to make sure that we're keeping up with the food bowls and stuff then. Maybe I should buy some cat toys as well. Even just like some balls or something so that they have some toys in the house. Okay, 6 out of 6 times. Now I have to discuss nature with the tree twice, and then I have to explore the tree. I do like this part of the event because I think that it's very possible that a lot of people will have never seen this before. So it's kind of neat that it's encouraging you to test it out. This trunk is a lot bigger than anticipated. It's dark, but somehow not scary. A faint glow is the only light, a rolling burble the only sound. Let's follow the sound. Sabrina delves a bit deeper and a bit darker. A soft splash tells her that she has just stepped into a shallow stream. Let's follow downstream. Taking the path of least resistance and hoping that it doesn't terminate at a sewer main, Sabrina is distracted by an ethereal mist glowing ominously. Let's enter the mist and we shall travel to the glade. Okay, now I have to play with my stuffed animal in Silven Glade. Look at how cute you look. The pink lighting is good for you. It's already 10 p.m. I need to look for frogs in the pond. Oh, I actually got one too. Okay, let's take an imaginative photo of the stuffed animal at Silven Glade. Well, this will be kind of fun for us to put in our photo frame. We're gonna have a bunch of options. Ask stuffed animal about a broken lens. The imagination that makes me real, oh, come back, might be finally fading away. That's the power of the lens. What? Okay, well, let's go home. Oh, shattered visions. I guess that part's over. I believe that's all we have to do for this part of the event. I will claim my rewards in a second. I want to put my stuff in here first. I've got a selfie of us with the thing. I've got the thing when it's there. I might just sell my extra photos too, because I gotta start making some money back somehow. Well, what's our reward look like? I got the Flex and Form top, which I think is the exact same, like I mentioned earlier, as one we already have. We have the Glimmer Brook magnet, a super chill pillow, and Comedy Volume 1. Okay, well, let's put our magnet up. I I will admit, I do like that part. Before I go into cast, let's look at this super chill pillow. So this is the pillow we got first. That one's from a kit. Then we got this pillow, a recolor of it in the first ever event. And now we've got this pillow. Oh, which actually is fluffier than the other two. So it is different, but it's got some funky patterns. Oh, wait, I like it. Oh my gosh, I thought that I wasn't gonna like it. I do like it. And you can like raise that up and put it on top of things. And you know what else is fun is we can like mix and match it. So we could just pair that with one of the other pillows from the base game, and then we kind of have this cute little decor combo. Okay, that is much better than I thought it was gonna be also. I thought it was just gonna be a plain recolor, but I like that it has different swatches. That's cute. So I do like that item. Well, I have been pleasantly surprised today. I'm eating my words. Okay, so for our athletic wear, this is the shirt that we are comparing it to, okay? This is the spa day shirt. We've had this for years. This came out like honestly 10 years ago in real life. Here's the new shirt. Oh my god, wait, it's the exact same, it just has extra colors. It has like all these extra white swatches. It is the exact same. This is the spa day one, this is the event rewards one. Slightly different pink. It's like a little bit less shiny or something. And then obviously we also have all these extra swatches. So it's actually better than the spa day one, but that is really weird to me that they did this. Well, I mean, I like it for this sim. I think it fits her vibe, she can wear it. I just think that's weird. I don't know. I don't know why they did that. Well, I guess I shall see you in 6 days and 23 hours for the next part of the event. Oh, we're gonna get leggings. I didn't notice that. This is also weird. The whole event is about kids, but there's a bunch of adult clothing. Whatever. I'm not gonna complain too much until I've seen it, because I ate my words today. I'll see you later. Hello, it is week 3, and I'm trying to go into this week with a more positive outlook. I think I kind of had low expectations for all of the previous weeks, and then I was kind of pleasantly surprised by the rewards, although I was using this photo frame in my legacy challenge save, and all of my photos turned black and are now broken. So I don't know. I at first really loved it, and now I just really don't know how to feel about it. My other photos in the house that were on the wall are fine. It's the ones that were in here that are ruined. Tears were nearly shed over this, but it is out of my control, so I'm just gonna keep playing and we'll see where this week takes us. Okay, first pop-up says, desperate measures. In a desperate race against time, the child sim frantically seeks to repair the broken lens. As new possibilities arise, hints at a solution hidden are just out of reach. Okay, I need to ask an adult for help with the broken lens, read a book about a magic photo lens, and then check the kids' chat room on a computer. We could probably just go to bed. I know it's getting kind of late and we do have school tomorrow. The fact that we played the whole thing so far before like 10 p.m. on a Sunday and we started on Sunday morning, it just goes to show you that it's kind of quick. How is your sleep still going up but you're not even in bed? I don't know. Okay, good morning. Let's use the bathroom, take a shower. Maybe we can cook some more waffles. Let's make berry waffles this morning. I do love how these pillows look, but it's funny how the cat is like clipping into the... I guess in real life, my cat kind of like likes to curl up and hide in the pillows a little bit. Like Snap will put her face in a pillow, so what's wrong with putting half of your entire body in the pillow? Wow, it's only 5 a.m. Let you finish showering while I wait for these to be done, and then we can serve them. Okay, you grab a waffle. Sabrina, you can have a waffle. We actually don't have a computer, so I might have to go to a library after school today to do that, but maybe I'll ask the adult for help with a broken lens first, and then I need to read a book about magic photo lenses. Sabrina heard how the lens has never been like a normal camera lens. It's what lets Sabrina see the stuffed animal is real. It may be breaking because Sabrina is growing older. It's true, well, kind of. It seems as though the childhood imagination that Sabrina still holds on to is what makes the lens possible. It does mention that there may be other ways to keep her memories alive. Oh, see, that's actually like really sad. Okay, I might have my sim just do like some paintings before she has to go to work at 9. Sabrina's going to school now after she made a huge mess. Now you're off to work too. Oh, free money. Oh, I'll take it. 4,000 bucks. Thank you very much. I could buy the computer now then. We don't really have space for it though. No, we'll go to the library. It makes it more fun to have to go somewhere. I think it's better that way. Okay, can children clean the litter box? Yeah. Maybe you could start the Be Useful challenge. Just wants me to help clean up 10 times. That's fine. We can do that. That's one. All right. To the library. Let's see, web, no? Oh, chat and kids chat room. It was right there on the first page. If I had just looked a little bit more closely. What's Zoe calling? You had a dream about the Grim Reaper getting me? That's a weird thing to tell your child. I feel like you should keep that to yourself, Zoe. The kids in the chat room started sharing memories about their own stuffed animals, the adventures they had, and the comfort they gave. Sabrina can't stop time, but maybe that's a great way to have this moment live on forever. Okay, well now I gotta tell you about my feelings. Even in a race against time, determination fuels their every step. Their journey isn't over, not until the lens is whole again. This is making me feel sad. I don't know if I like this. Okay, An unexpected path to eternity is revealed. By sharing tales of friendship and adventure, these cherished memories can live on forever, okay? I need to tell us him about watching TV, tell us him about playing games, and then tell us him about my adventures. Oh, you just want me to tell them about the things that I did with the bear? Oh, that's actually really cute. Me just like telling the librarian. It's almost like she's trying to tell the librarian because she wants him to like write it down. He's like, you need to keep note of this. Sabrina told another sim about the time spent watching TV with her stuffed animal. They smiled in return as if they were remembering their own past. This is making me sad. Sabrina shared all the games played recently. The reply was, well, maybe we can play games in the future too. And maybe we can hang up the photos nearby so we can always think about them. Okay, let me tell the stuffed animal that I shared their story. Oh, shoot. I didn't do the bonus one first. I could have got more points if I had placed playground equipment. Uh-oh. Oh well. That was all for this week. We finished it. Let's claim them. So I got the bright and bouncy bunny nightlight, which keeps our bedtime fears at bay, which will ward off the monster under the bed. We got a Sulani magnet of a volcano. We got trailblazing hiking boots, a sleep replacement potion, and the flex and form leggings. Let's go back home and start putting some of these things up. And for the record, it's been 8 minutes and 42 seconds this week, and I kind of played that slow. I could have played it quicker. So if you're worried about time, it doesn't take a long time. Okay, here's my new magnet. I'll hang that up. I might hang up this picture that I have too. I wonder what category that light is in. Oh, here, bright and bunny bouncy nightlight. Oh, so you can just put it small, like on a table, except you can't even rotate it. That's kind of irritating me. I can place it down there with no move objects. Well, I'll just put it right here. I kind of like it. What colors does it come in? Oh, there's a smiley one, a sad one, an angry one, a cutesy one, and a happy one. That's so cute. I love this. Okay, I do like that item. Let's go see how the leggings look. I guess I could probably pair them with the new shirt that we got last week. Are they not in the pants category? Are they like under the leggings Oh. Okay, so they're technically in the accessory category. I like how they have a logo on the back. And you know what that means? Because they're in the accessory category, I could wear them in my everyday outfit. Like I could wear them underneath this. I don't like it as much though. I like them. They're nice. It's nice to have more leggings. They come in a lot of colors too. We have blue, there's some different shades of brown, and they're all completely solid color, which I appreciate because I feel like it's kind of hard to find that. So it'll be easy to mix and match that. You could wear it with like a big t-shirt if you wanted to overnight. Oh, that's true. She could change her sleepwear. I used to do this all the time. Like back in the day, I would use this t-shirt as my Sims sleepwear, and then I would pair it with these leggings. These are the ones that we had before. The new ones are the same, just a little bit longer, but that's cute. So we could wear those. Okay, is that it? Is that the whole set of rewards from this week? Yeah, okay, well, I will see you next week to finish this off. We're gonna get a trait at the end, and also this onesie, which I'm gonna like. And then at the end of the video, we'll talk a little bit more about how I feel about the event as a whole. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, here we go. It's time for the grand finale. That'll probably take me like 30 seconds to finish playing. This video is a whole month in the making, and this is what it's culminating to. Would you mind cleaning this up real quick, actually, before we get too started? Okay. Gone, but never forgotten. The final adventure at the Silven Glade awaits. Together, they capture the last photos, knowing that soon this will become a treasured memory. Okay, I thought I stumbled, but no, it just doesn't make sense. This will become a treasured memory. Okay, step one, we have to pick up the stuffed animal. I already have stuffed animal. So do I put it back and then pick it up again? Okay. And now I return to Silven Glade. Let's travel straight there. Now I need to place a stuffed animal in Silven Glade, place in world, and then play with the stuffed animal in Silven Glade. I need to tell you a story. I didn't realize that you could talk to these this much. I don't really play with the bears as much as I should. I usually just use them for toddlers because it's nice to get the communication skill up, but I'll be honest, I don't really have the kids play with them very often. Well, now I'm sad. No lunch from a school event. Every word shared feels like stitching another memory into their friendship. Okay, now I need to take an imaginative photo of the bear. So this is basically the exact same thing I did before, but it's a different day. It's Monday instead of Sunday this time. Hug the stuffed animal one last time. One last time? The hug lasted a lifetime, but not long enough. A flash as if to say goodbye could only be seen by Sabrina. She felt a touch of sadness, but also happy to have enjoyed their adventures together. The memories will certainly live on forever. So are we done being friends? After all that, it's just over? Okay, let's go home. Gone but never forgotten. Returning home after saying goodbye felt as though something was left behind but never forgotten. A new life awaited that would be forever impacted by a friendship with the stuffed animal. Always with me, always with you. Stepping back into the rhythm of daily life, the absence of the stuffed animal companion can be felt. Yet with each memory, comfort and strength can be found in the bond that will forever remain in their heart. Okay, I've got to tell a sim about my adventures. I also need to have 3 or more photos in a frame, but I already did that. Watch TV without a stuffed animal nearby. This is actually really sad. Oh, it says make sure you watch it without any stuffed animal around, but still placed on the lot. So I guess I'll just leave it outside. Yeah, that counted. Let me make sure I tell mom about my adventures. Sabrina watched TV without her stuffed animal friend nearby. She didn't notice until the show was done, but felt okay with it. She felt more independent. Sabrina heard a suggestion that sounded great. The photos taken can be kept near a bed or on a shelf nearby so that every time Sabrina walks by, she can see them. I also need to play with the toy box without a stuffed animal nearby. It wants me to buy a tree house. I don't know what kind of money you think I have. I don't really have that kind of money. Sabrina played and had a good time. No stuffed animal nearby this time, and it did feel different, but she was okay with it. It's as though it was meant to be this way. What is the takeaway from this? That you're like supposed to grow up and get over your stuffed animal and like it's meant to be that way? Guys, I can't even put this here. Maybe I'll delete some of the yard and then we can hopefully fit it in. I don't know, I feel like it's trying to teach me that to grow up you have to get over your stuffed animal, and I just don't even think that's true. Like, I literally have like 6 stuffed animals in this room, and granted I'm not that attached to them, but like, what do you mean it's meant to be this way? Like, what? Why is that the case? Optional, build a tree house. Are you serious? Well, I have to build it before we go to school because I think it'll finish the event if we try and go to school first, because I think that's probably the last thing we have to do. Well, I'm sorry to Zoe, but she's gonna be up all night doing this then. Oh, and Sabrina's got a loose tooth. Wait, why are you up? You're making a mess? We're not even halfway done yet. We're not that tired though, so I think we should be okay. I'm a little bit frustrated by this because everybody gets this suggestion, even if you don't have growing together, so they're just taunting you. And obviously you don't need to get the bonus points. I didn't get them last time either, but I just don't like that we're trying to make this base game event and then we're like throwing in some little details that you have to pay money for. Do you have work today? In 3 hours, oh dear. Okay, well, I think you'll be able to finish this in time at least. We're really close to it. We might pass out, but no, we still have 3 hours till we pass out. We're gonna be fine. Well, shout out to Zoe for fixing that for us. Can you come play pretend in this treehouse real quick? Play pretend fairy castle. I do like these little play pretend animations. They're kind of cute. Okay, and that's the last thing we had to do. It's a good thing we finished because it started to rain and now she's going to school. It says that you can also have an older sim go to work. Oh, sorry. Oh no. You need to go to work. My bad. Oh, I didn't fix any of your needs. No, poor Zoe had a horrible time. So you can do this with an older sim if you want to. I've just been playing with the kid on purpose because it feels like it's sort of meant that way, but you don't have to do that. Always with me, always with you. Even apart, they'll always carry a piece of each other in their hearts. Though the adventure has ended, the story will always be theirs to remember. School time, another day in class, another grade next year. Sabrina has a place to meet more real life friends, while never forgetting the friends she left at home. What? So the final takeaway is like, get over your stuffed animal, go meet some real kids. I don't think I like that. I think that makes me feel sad. I slept with a stuffed animal for a very long time when I was younger, and there's nothing wrong with that. So I feel kind of conflicted about this. I feel like part of me is like, oh, it's so sweet. She's like got these memories that she's making with her stuffed animal. It's gonna like form her for the rest of her life. It's a cute story. She's always gonna love this stuffed animal. But I also feel like it's kind of weird that in the end she just gets over it. You know? And maybe I would feel different if I had played with an adult, but because I did it as a kid, it feels worse that this like 7-year-old is being told to get over it. I don't know. Let's claim the rewards. We got 500 satisfaction points. I got the Brindleton Bay magnet. I got the latest fashion jumpsuit, a San Myshuno magnet. What do you mean San Myshuno magnet? This is the guy from Mount Komorebi. Okay, the San Myshuno magnet. I got the active imagination trait, and we got the Pixel Friends pajamas. We also got a want refresher potion, 1,000 satisfaction points, a retrading potion, 500 satisfaction point. Oh, that's it. Sorry, never mind. So we got a few different potions and a few new things. I think I'm gonna put my little magnets up on the wall. I do really like this collection. I'm pleasantly surprised by the magnet collection. There's also a picture of me hugging a little thing that looks exactly like this as a child. So I think it's kind of cute to have a little magnet item like that in the game. Well, let's put full edit mode on and then we'll go and look at the trait and the new clothing. So probably the coolest new thing is this new onesie. Okay, this is really nice. I am glad that they made this. This actually feels like it's really well done and unique and like a new fully custom item. Some of the other stuff that they've made in this event has been just recolors, but this is actually new and this is really cool. And it looks good. So this is probably the best thing. I like how it's got little feet. I can see myself using this, so I'm glad that we have it. This is the other thing. It's this new little romper item. It's pretty colorful. This is actually really cute. When they showed just the plain blue, I thought it was gonna be boring, but there's only a couple plain swatches. The rest of them are really, really fun and patterned. Okay, this changes my perception of this too. I feel like the preview photos were really misleading, and not in a bad way, but in like a it lowered my expectations kind of way for multiple of the things. I thought the photo was gonna be bad, it wasn't. I thought this was gonna be bad, it wasn't. So actually, I like this item too. I'm gonna have her wear the green because she's got the green hair. I don't know if it's really her vibe, but we can still use it. And maybe I'll change Sabrina's trait to the new one. Is that bad? Is that cheating? Active imagination. These Sims gain boosts from imaginative activities, gaining creative skills faster, but they may get overwhelmed at times, which is kind of me. Should we go do some imaginative activities? I just gave Bess $1,000 by accident. I didn't mean to. Creative spark, so I feel energized from it. Let's hang those up. That's kind of cute. I don't really know what being energized is gonna do to help me here, but I guess that's fine. I just like having more traits. Even if the trait itself isn't like the most effective, useful, cool thing, I do like to have more traits because I like to use them as like storytelling things. The traits obviously have a gameplay effect, but they also are just a label, and so it's nice to be able to have that kind of thing. I can see myself using this a lot too. But I think that's the end of the event. I guess final thoughts are that this was probably the most disappointing event that we've had so far. I just feel like maybe it was too easy, and I know that's maybe a controversial take because there's kind of like two camps here, right? Some people want there to be more things to work toward, like you maybe have to actually work on building a skill or you have to actually do something. Other people might want it to be super easy to play through just so you can get it done and have your stuff unlocked. And this is one of those super easy to play through, just get it done really fast kind of things. I mean, I played this whole thing in 2 days in game. I played like Sunday and Monday, I guess kind of into Tuesday too. But you could probably play it even quicker than that. You don't have to make a sim. You could just use a regular sim that you already have or use like one of the townies. You could even cheat through this with UI cheats if you wanted to use a mod just to like skip past all of it. And I would really highly recommend that you do that because even if these things aren't like the most amazing items ever, it's still more free items. So you can't really go wrong with an extra set of leggings and like a cute little magnet board. And I think that most of this stuff is actually significantly more usable than the last event that they did. A lot of it is just recolors of things that we already had, which is kind of strange, but I'm not mad about that. It's still free, so it's nice to have. I do think that it kind of lacks direction. There's like this really big mix of kids stuff, like the bear and the bracelets, and we got the new onesie, and then there's like athletic gear for adults, which is just kind of random. I don't really understand like how that meshes. I think one of their best events was the anniversary event, and none of that stuff really meshed either, but it was all returning objects from old Sims games, so there was an overarching theme, even if the things didn't match each other really. And that was cool. It was like cool, unique items. This stuff doesn't feel super cool or unique, but it is nice to have. I don't know if that makes sense. So I wouldn't say it's my favorite event. It's kind of just been fine. Like I did it quickly. I didn't super look forward to it each week, but I'm glad to have the objects. And I think that you should play it too. You've got until November 4th at 1 p.m. Eastern time to play this, so you've got quite a bit of time. There's still like 2 weeks left of it. The whole thing is out now, obviously, like the thing is complete, and you could probably play it in like half an hour if you triple speed through it all, maybe even quicker, especially if you decide to cheat it. But I mean, you saw it was like drag the stuffed animal here, talk to the stuffed animal, take a photo of the stuffed animal, and then you do the same thing again the next day and the next day and the next day. So it's not a very complicated task. I would like to say that the photo frame is my favorite object out of all the rewards, but it broke all the photos in my legacy save, so I don't like that photo frame anymore. I think my second favorite is the magnet board. I'm really impressed with that, and it's a cool collection. Some of the other collections they've done with these events have been kind of just fine, like they're just there. I like how this one has an object to slot them to, so it's a new thing and also the collection stuff. I think collections just in general are better when they have a purpose or like a place for them to go. Even the butterfly collection is good for that reason from the new pack, and I love that there's a new trait, even if the trait is like fine. I just love having more traits in The Sims 4. So I think on that note though, that kind of covers the whole event. I'm really curious to hear what you think about this. How long did it take you to play? Because that might be helpful to other people in the comments, because it's hard for me to time it properly because I also yap the whole time. So I played this a little bit slower than probably most people would. But how long did this take take you? Let us know. And what's your favorite object from the event? I'm curious to hear what your thoughts are on the whole thing. With that, I'm gonna go. So have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll catch you all tomorrow. Okay? Bye, everybody. It kind of makes me wonder if they were thinking about making some of that athletic clothing to add to Adventure Awaits, and they were like, nah, let's just bring it to the base game in the event. Fill out the event some more with it, because it doesn't match the kid stuff, like, at all.